Hello Aries, this is going to be a reading for May 15th to May 21st, 2020. Thank you to all my subscribers, all my views. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you to all the comments. Keep leaving them, I really appreciate it. It's nice to read that I'm connecting with some people. So I shuffle the deck before I turn the camera on, and I'm trying a different layout today because I just feel like I gotta change stuff up. I don't know, I get bored of the same old thing. So let me see, I did these, I believe. I'll do them again just to make sure. So we'll see how this turns out. I did a couple different views and they just looked weird, so I'm trying. This may or may not end up online. So please remember, there's no way this can connect with every single Aries out there, and the masculine feminine energies can be vice versa, as well as if I'm talking about a card and saying it's you, I read the cards and you decide where the cards fit in your situation, if they fit at all. So let's start with your Whispers of the Ocean card. The first one that comes up for you is 33. Let your personality shine. You have something no one else has that makes you who you are. Stop comparing yourself to others and allow your uniqueness to shine through. So, with the way things are going, with a lot of people being inside and stuck and not making income, a lot of people are going through a lot of thinking, and some people are coming up with something that they have that they can make money off. So I feel like that's what this is saying to you, Aries, and I think I got this before. I've been getting this off and on for the last couple months. So there's something unique in you where you can make money off. So can you guys see that up there? Like I said, I'm going to have to go back and view this to see. So the next one of the Whispers of the Ocean that we have for you, wow, it's very good. 44, Unexplained Wonder. Magical blessings and miracles are occurring in your life. All your prayers are answered now. So this is really, really good, Aries. Magical blessings. So there's something that's going to be given to you that's going to shock you. So I don't know if your job is going to give you something, a neighbor is going to give you something, your landlord, your car people. Somebody's going to give you something that is just going to make you feel like, wow, that is really a nice, nice blessing. That is really nice. You're going to be very grateful for whatever it is. And also, Unexplained Wonder to me goes with this Let Your Personality Shine card, Aries. There's something about you, again, that you may be able to make a lot of money off. Seriously. But let's see, the next one for the Whispers of the Ocean is Gentle Moderation, number 42. So you had 33, 44, 42. Take your time. Pressure from others or yourself can be released by renegotiating what you are trying to accomplish. So, moderation talks about, say you have a plan in place and your friend comes over and you start telling them your plan, and your friend is like, oh no, do it this way, and go this way, and first do this step and then do this step. It says you need to let go of those energies of people trying to tell you. And for those of you, these two cards right here are saying something, an idea in your head. And this confirms it. That you have an idea in your head and you're thinking accordingly, and you're writing out on paper, hopefully, the steps you want to take to get to your goal, where your thinking is leading you. And so people who are interfering and maybe telling you you won't accomplish it, or trying to, I don't know, get you to go hang out with them or something and take away from your goal and your plan, you have to stay on track with that. You really, really do. And you know, this is the jellyfish, illuminate your light. This is Unexplained Wonder, and there's light right there. And I noticed this light right there that I don't know if I've noticed before. It's way, way out there, it looks like. But there's something beautiful coming to a lot of you Aries. I really get that, really a lot. So now I'm going to switch to the Mystical Cats Tarot deck, and the first one you have is Sea Queen. So Sea Queen to me is somebody who could mentor you or give you advice, somebody you go to who, yeah, makes you feel grounded, makes your emotions feel balanced. Oh, Sea Tom. Sea Tom is my player card. Somebody's being a player. So I don't know if this means somebody's kind of playing with your emotions. A player could be playing with your emotions, Aries. A to C is a couple things. So this could mean that you need to act very conceited and like you don't care and hold your head up concerning this player situation. Or it could mean this person is like that. They're a player, but they're really conceited and they only go for really nice things. Which is a flattering, but remember, players just come in and out. They play and they go. So Five of Earth is you feeling left out in the cold, and everybody's getting this card. All the zodiac signs are getting this card for the last couple weeks. A lot of people it's wearing on them, being at home, in lockdown. Six of Earth is somebody being generous, or you being generous to somebody, or somebody being generous to you. Generosity. This is my generosity card. You being very kind to somebody. Seven of Sky is somebody doing something behind your back when you're not looking. And it could be something so much as taking your time. Like say you go outside to talk to a neighbor and you got to make an important phone call. Before you know it, an hour's gone by and it's too late to make that phone call. That's what it means. That somebody doesn't, you don't realize somebody's taking your time, but you notice it after the fact, so to speak. Want to know about that? So this is the Moon. I think it's more serious than that. It's weird how a card can come out, and it really depends on what card comes out after that one. So this is the Moon card, which represents a Pisces, if you have Pisces placement in your birth chart or around you. Or this represents something coming out into the light. Something that was in the dark coming out into the light. Nine of Sea. This is good. So Nine of Sea means to me that you're where you're supposed to be right now, Aries. This says the flying fish, which means you're jumping above your challenges. And I know it doesn't feel like it, but you are. You're doing good. And this is good luck with the feathers. Purple and blue, it looks like, if that means anything to you. It looks like a gold cat toy, which is definitely a good sign. And it looks like a bowl of shrimp, which cats love seafood. And flowers. I'll have to Google what kind of flowers those are. There's a dragonfly in there, which could mean new beginning. And just connecting with the earth. So I don't know if the person you're connecting with, Aries, could be an earth sign. Because, yeah, but that's good luck. So Six of Fire is you may be getting trained at your job for a new position and being a lead. And this says that people respect you. Or it could mean, again, the Selfish card. Does somebody, so okay, if I look down here in the rows, selfish, somebody taking selfish. So the second one is player, you being generous and you dreaming of a future. The top one is advice, a mentor possibly, feeling alone, and light coming out into the dark. So I'm going to pull another one which comes out as Earth Kitten. This could be a helper coming to help you. Something coming in your life that's going to be in your life for a little while. Some sort of help. So Three of Sky is mischievous friends. Friends who do things that you would not do. Or this could be a third party in a relationship. Oh, Earth King. This is my Heaven card, Aries. This is somebody in heaven coming down and acknowledging they see what's going on in your life. And they obviously support you, or they wouldn't come down here in the reading. They just want to let you know they're with you. So Sea Kitten. You have something given to you, mischievous friends, Heaven card, and then Sea Kitten, which is somebody who is just getting their, I feel like their emotions are in check, but they're really immature. But it's not the emotions, it's just that they're immature. So in a way their emotions are immature, but it's not that they're unbalanced, it's that they're immature. If that makes you feel better is what I'm getting. So Hermit could represent a Virgo placement around you. If not, it represents clarity, that the answer to something is going to come to you. It's going to be very obvious, very direct, very like, aha. Six of Sea is my crying card, and this is not just one person crying, this is a lot of people crying. A lot. So that's kind of sad. So I'm kind of wondering, what is the other card? So, it's been a long time. Okay, let me see. So the next one coming up for you is Sky Tom. Sky Tom is somebody being rude and mean to you. So a lot of crying. Are you crying because somebody's being rude? Ace of Earth would be love and abundance coming towards you. So somebody loves you, Aries. Crying, heaven. I'm trying to figure this out. This really has me perplexed because I'm trying to remember what that trio was. Good Kitty. So Good Kitty is karma. This is the divine holding you in their arms. The floating cat. The floating cat is you not being able to make a decision about something. And this is usually my yes card. So I think I'm going to switch over to the Chakra Wisdom deck now, Aries. And the first one you have is Three of Coins. So this is good. This is growth and promotion. And this is just people supporting you. You're growing, you're promoting yourself. You're growing. King of Wands. King of Wands is somebody who has a lot of ideas running through their head. They're an entrepreneur. They're fundraiser type. If they're a husband, they're romantic, they're loving, they're a good father. The King of Wands is really an entrepreneur. He does a lot of everything. But so he could be coming in to give somebody an opportunity, or he had something to do with your... Maybe he's just proud of you that your coins are growing. No, he loves you. This is Ace of Cups, so this is love being offered. See, like I said, it all depends on what card comes after the card that gets pulled, because it really makes a difference. So the next one is Knight of Cups. So you have Ace of Cups, which is love being offered, and then Knight of Cups. So this would be somebody coming in with offering love and an apology. And they're very emotional. Very emotional, a lot of love. But it's an immature love. Nine of Cups is somebody feeling luxurious. They're feeling proud. They're feeling like if they offer you this love, Aries, their life is going to improve. They're going to have a lot better life. And they want to improve your life as well. So Six of Swords has to do with something from the past that really hurt you. So I feel like you're letting go of something. There's lies, there's intuition, there's spying. You had intuition, but you didn't act on it, and now it's fallen apart and you're moving away from it. And I don't even know if the other person knows you know what you know, if that makes sense. I'm picking that up somehow. So you might have to move away from people, I guess, to accept this love offer. People might have issues with it. So the Magician would be you having everything you need to manifest your dreams, the life you want. King of Cups. Wow, a lot of kings. You already have one knight, and this is your second king. So King of Cups is also offering love, but to me the King of Cups is like a codependent king. He wants your love to fit in the spires of those four spires on his chair right there in that cup. That's a little perimeter where you get to stay within and give him all the love. And he gets to wander outside of those perimeters, but you don't. That's how I feel with the King of Cups. So yeah, I see King of Wands, you're feeling luxurious and happy, and then the King of Cups. Ooh, but look at this. This is Four of Wands. So Aries, this is marriage. Wow, so, wow, that would explain let your personality shine, unexplained wonder, gentle moderation. That jumped really fast, Aries. So Princess of Cups is somebody offering new beginning and loyal love. An honest cup of love, loyal. Very young, very naive. The Fool. The Fool is my precursor to love. But you already had the Marriage card and the King's card and the Magician card. Five of Cups. So this says there's something in the past that you regret and you miss and you think about. That you reflect on. And this is the throat chakra, so maybe you want to say something to somebody about it. The High Priestess would have to do with intuition, clarity, not second-guessing themselves. This could be somebody around you, or this could be you're having some sort of intuition or knowing inside you. You could be rising to a higher vibration. Nine of Wands is somebody who is getting ready to move into a future and a new cycle, if you will, but there's something they can't let go of from the past that is stopping them from moving forward. And this is somebody who's been hurt really bad. So Aries, if there's something from the past, a relationship that stopped you from moving into a new relationship, the new relationship looks good. You have options, it looks like. And one of them, if not more, is offering love. You just have to decide if you can fit into their definition of love and if they fit into yours. So the next one is the World. Look at this. This is all the chakras aligned, Aries, and this could be marriage because she's wearing a wedding dress, or it could be, like I said, that your vibration has risen. You're rising to a higher vibration. You can Google that if you don't understand what that means. She has the light in her crown chakra. That's a very good thing. That's very good. And let your personality shine. Unexplained wonder. I can't stress enough. This is a beautiful reading. And you have the Moon twice. So here it is before. So the Moon is Pisces. If you have Pisces placement, this is yin and yang, the light and the dark. Always represent each other. The Moon can represent something from the dark coming out into the light. Something that wasn't known is going to be known. So Ten of Swords is the ending of something. Something that is really wore you out. It's tired you. It's made you like, I don't even know why I stayed in it this long. This was so hard. I'm so tired of this. And you can't deal with it anymore. Two of Cups is love. Somebody adores you. Somebody admires you. They find you beautiful, handsome. They want to spend the rest of their life. They could never get tired of looking at you, is what this card says to me. Ace of Wands. So some of you Aries are going to have an opportunity coming your way. Okay, I'm going to switch over to the Soul's Journey lesson cards for you. The first one is blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. So let me read this because this is, I remember there's something in here that I wouldn't even connect with blame. Last time I read it, I was like, wow, I got to remember that. And I already forgot what it was. It is so easy to give away the power to transform your life. Certainly there have been people along your path who have shaped you into who you are today. But you are solely responsible for your own happiness. The ego can be a very fragile thing, and if it comes under fire, the first instinct is to blame an outside force. Victim consciousness weakens the connection that you have to your soul. The mindset says, I don't have the power inside myself to break free because someone else's power is stronger. This is an illusion. When you believe that someone else is responsible for your problems, that belief is the problem. Personal responsibility can empower you to change your reality. Lasting transformation always begins on the inside and works its way out. There is a difference between a reason and an excuse. A reason is valid and unavoidable. An excuse is an attempt to shift the blame. So then the next one that comes out of the Soul's Journey lessons for you is surrender. I can release my need to control. And I always say this reminds me of a petri dish. It's so weird. So something is going to grow, whether it's a friendship, a new job, something in your life is going to grow really fast, I feel. You need to understand the distinction between power and control. You have the power of internal control, but very little external control over people or situations. The majority of your external control is through the power of influence. You can lead by example. Every soul has its own unique path, and it is not your job to dictate it. Giving advice or direction in a compassionate manner is the way to go. Your soul, too, has a path, and you possess the power to control it. But you must surrender the illusion that you have control over another. Remember, this is a process, and from time to time your ego will rise up and demand that things be the way they should be. Envision a hot air balloon being loaded up with all the things you think you need to control and let them ride away in the balloon. When you release the energy of control and accept the energy of surrender, doors will open that you never expected, because you have now given the universe space in which to materialize what is needed for your highest soul growth. That's beautiful, Aries. So now I'm going to pull Angel and Ancestor, because I switch those out with the Fantasy Cats Oracle deck. And you have High Priestess, harness mystical power. That's pretty powerful. Wow, so let me find this too, because I haven't looked at this for a while. So High Priestess, where would she be? Because there's so many different categories in this book. Okay, here she is. So High Priestess, align with the light and focus on all things positive. You are a mystic with the capacity to connect with your energies that go beyond the human senses. Within you is a force of magic that is directed by your will. There is an opportunity for you to rise up at this time, but it requires dedication and discipline. You are being guided to look at what you are working on or at the situation before you and determine where priorities lie. If you are unable to figure that out, you must use your intuition and discernment to focus on what will bring you closer to your goal and the happiness of everyone involved. When this card arrives, it is also important for you to check in with your intuition, as it will grow your guidance that will be important for your growth. The High Priestess is the physical embodiment of the divine feminine, the goddess in human form. She has many names through time and space, but her essence has remained similar: fierce, powerful, and disciplined. So it keeps coming up, discipline, discipline. So that's come up a lot in this card. And just to let you know, the black cat in this card, this is the Egyptian goddess. This is the Guardian Angels and Ancestors deck. The cat's name is Bast. B-A-S-T. He protects her from lower energies, and she stands strong in her glory and power. So what does it say? Okay, yeah, talking about the High Priest. So let's see what the next one is, because I'm almost out of time. Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gift. So let's find this one. Oh wow, and it opened right up to it. Take your time and focus on developing your gifts and strengths. In native traditions, a shapeshifter is either an animal that has the capacity to change between species, or a shaman who has the capacity to transform into an animal to go journeying. If there is a wild animal you are particularly drawn to or fascinated by, it's probably because you can transform into one in meditation or journeying practice to go exploring in other worlds. When you shift into animal form, you can see the world through different eyes and tap into the animal survival skills and help yourself through a particular situation. You may have been through challenges and lows, but now is a space of transformation. You are moving beyond your past challenges and honing your current strengths. There are opportunities for you to discover and rediscover gifts and talents. I'm really getting that you have went through a hard time and you're getting ready to come out of it. There's opportunity for you to tap into power. So I'm getting that. So now let me open the fortune cookie and see what your fortune is here, Aries. And your fortune is, your duty is to treat everyone with love. That's a Buddhist saying, I believe. Your duty is to treat everyone with love. So yeah, I'm getting you're going through a transformation. Love is around you. Somebody loves you, Aries, if you're paying attention. And don't be so closed off. Moderation in something. I feel like a dream or a wish is coming to you that is just going to change your world a lot. So thank you so much, Aries. Bless you. Please like and subscribe. That helps me out a lot. Thank you.